What's going on, everybody? This is Matt the Godari Oiler. You're listening to my YouTube channel. Hopefully you're subscribed. I've been overwhelmed lately by all the support that I've been getting. I started the YouTube channel about a year ago, and I first posted a video about how I lost 100 pounds, and it was just in 5 months. And it wasn't getting much traction, and then all of a sudden for the past 3 months, it's just constant over and over again. I keep getting new subscribers, and I've got about 1,000 new subscribers in the past 3 months, and it's all from that video. So I wanted to kind of do a follow-up to that video, do some more explanation, because I keep getting questions over and over again about that video. A lot of questions people have about weight loss and everything that goes on with that. I just kind of wanted to explain where I'm at now, what my next plans are, what I've been up to in that time, and just let you guys know what's going on. So a lot of the questions I get, the first question that I get is if I have any loose skin. And a lot of people are concerned about that, concerned about losing a lot of weight, because they know if you lose it rapidly, then your skin doesn't bounce back as quickly. And I hate to inform everybody that I don't have a lot of loose skin. My skin it bounced back quickly, it recovered quickly. That's not the case with everybody, and I just got lucky. I got really lucky. I got really blessed. I wish I knew the answer. I wish I could help you out. There's nothing I can do with that. The second question I get is, what did I eat? People want to know specifically what I ate. And I shy away from telling people specifically what I ate. I don't like to tell everybody what I ate, not because it was a secret or because it was a cheat code or anything like that. It's because I don't think I did it the most healthy. And I'm not going to tell you guys to do something just to lose weight if it's not a benefit to you, if it's not healthy for you. I wasn't educated in my diet. I'll tell you that I ate 200 calories a meal, and I ate 6 meals a day. That's what I leave it at. I don't give the specifics because I know I was missing out on a lot of nutrients that I needed, and I was missing out on a lot of things I needed. I probably deprived my body more of what I needed, and I'm not so obsessed with losing weight that it's worth putting your body at risk. I did it the way I did it, and now I have a much healthier relationship with food, a much healthier approach to my diet. I'm no longer 170, which is what I was when I lost all my weight, when I lost 100 pounds. I'm about 190 now, and I feel amazing. A lot of people, the other thing that people will talk about when they when they comment on my old video, is they'll tell me how their goals. They'll tell me I weigh 253 right now, and I want to weigh 225, or I want to weigh 200. And the thing I want to say to all of you who have a specific number in mind is, what does that number mean to you? Does that number mean health? Does that number mean skinny? Does that number mean a good way of life? Because I think we get obsessed with numbers. We get obsessed with the scale. And I actually was at a speaking engagement from somebody who I consider a friend now, who's helped give me a ton of advice. We kind of hit this journey at the same time. He did his differently. His name's Drew Manning. He's the guy who does the Fit to Fat to Fit on A&E. He also has the Fit to Fat to Fit Experience podcast, which I think is one of the best podcasts out there. He does a great job. He has excellent guests. I've met him recently, but we both hit our journeys kind of at the same time. The way he did his was he actually gained weight. He gained 70 pounds, I believe it, and then lost it so he could relate to his clients. I just was already heavy and decided to lose 100 pounds. I didn't decide to lose 100 pounds. That's what I'm getting at. There was no number in mind. You need to lose your relationship with the scale, is what he said in one of these speaking engagements. I went and listened to him, and it clicked with me. Like, I never had that mindset of I'm going to lose this certain amount of weight. I just went in with the mindset of I need to lose weight, and I'm going to do it until my body decides where I'm good at. And I dropped down because of my diet, because of the exercise that I was doing. I dropped down 100 pounds in 5 months. But as my body adjusted and got more comfortable, turns out that I'm more comfortable weighed at a 180 or 190, and so that's where I'm comfortable at. So lose your relationship with the scale. Just be healthy. Just be healthy. Feel good about yourself. Feel good about your body. Feel good in your own body, and continue to work on it. A lot of people will ask about the exercise I did, and I explained that I started out just doing what I could, and I totally agree with that. I'll always push that to start out doing what you can, and then always do more. At the peak of my losing weight, I was doing 3 hours of cardio a day. Now, I understand that's extreme, because I don't believe in cheat codes. I don't believe that there's if a certain sequence of exercises is going to get me the most optimal performance, and I'll have to do the least amount of work because I'm doing the best workouts. I just believe in working hard. That's my mentality. And we grew up in the Nintendo era where it's cheat codes for everything. If I play you in Mortal Kombat, I'm not going to beat you because I know the secret combination to beat you. I'm going to beat you because I can push buttons faster, I can mash buttons faster than you can, and I can go longer. That's how I'm going to beat you. That's my mentality. That's how I approach everything. And I think too many of us, we get caught up in these schemes that we're trying to do the least amount of work and get the best results. And for some people it works. There's a science to it. There's a science to losing weight. There's a science to being healthy. But we get too obsessed with that, and we put too much of our beliefs in that method. When hard work is what works. Hard work is the backbone to anything you want to do. So if you just go in with the mindset of, I'm going to work hard, I'm going to do it, then that's probably going to be a result, is what you want. I'm not knocking people who hire personal trainers, that are these basically chemists that are going to, figure out the most effective way to lose weight. That's great. But for those of us who can't afford that, for those of us who can't do it, just go and do the work. Just go get on the treadmill, start working, sweat, cry, be sore, and just keep going. Because the end result is you're going to be healthier. The end result is your life is going to be better. So, as far as what I'm doing now, where I'm at now, I went and I did, I believe, I don't know if I had fought yet, but I did an MMA fight. Oh, I think I had fought when I did my first video. So I did an MMA. I'm no longer doing MMA. I was training every single day. I was struggling to get fights, and I just thought, all this work and all this effort I'm putting in here, I know I'm a new dad. I need to be spending more time with my daughter, and I decided I want to start my own business, and I need to be spending all my time on that. I couldn't spend all my time training. So when time frees up, I may get back to it. I really enjoyed the training. I really enjoyed the brotherhood and the camaraderie I felt with my teammates. As far as punching people in the face goes, that's not totally my favorite thing in the world. I don't like hurting people. I want to hug people more than I want to punch them. But it's still fun. I like competition. That was my whole mindset going into it. Is how can I compete? I'm getting older. I just want to compete. I want to see what I can do against these young guys. So that was kind of the mindset behind it. I did that. I felt good about it. I still love the training. I still love, I love sparring. I love all of that. So I may get back to it when I have more time. But I'm starting my own business right now. I'm not going to talk about it on this one, on this video, because you're gonna see more about it. If you're following me, you're subscribed to me. If you're watching me, you're gonna see more videos coming out from me. So you'll see that later. I'm not here to pitch that. It's a training method for athletes, working with athletes, which is my specialty. But so it's New Year's. We're just a few days past New Year's. We're 5 days past New Year's, and some of you are in your New Year's goal, and I know health is the New Year's goal everyone goes with. And I had another New Year's goal that I wanted to do that had to do with health. Now, when I lost my 100 pounds, it was on New Year's. January 1st, I walked into the gym just like so many of you have done before. Walked in, got on the treadmill, and did the work. Started exercising. And the result was I lost 100 pounds in 5 months. I'm going back to a health New Year's resolution. Now, that was back in 2011. So we're 2018 now, and I've got another health goal, and it is to break my addiction to sugar. I have an absolute addiction to sugar, and it has nothing to do with weight loss. That my goal, it has to do with sugar is poison. We all know that. We all know it's bad for us, and yet we continue to eat it every single day. Some of us will stay away from so many other bad, unhealthy things, but then we shovel sugar into our mouths every single day. At least I did. And people would, when I tell people this, that I have a sugar addiction, they're gonna laugh. They laugh because they're like, well, you're in great shape. And it has nothing to do with my physical body. Yes, I can outwork my diet. I know that. I can put in the work that I can outwork my diet. That has nothing to do with it. It has to do with what's inside of my body and what's important. And that poison into my body on a daily basis is just terrible. And I say it's an addiction, and people might laugh at that too. Like, how can you be addicted to sugar? But the number one sign was what I was. Yeah, it's embarrassing to admit, but it's the truth, and I need to be vulnerable and open to everybody and explain these things. But I would go to a friend's house. If I knew they had little treats in their kitchen, I would look for excuses to go into the kitchen. Like, hey, can I get a glass of water? Just so I could steal just a couple candies. And I talked to someone about this, and they're like, oh, that's nothing. It's just a couple candies. It's not stealing. But yes, it is. Like, I would do it secretly. I would do it so they didn't know. So they thought I was the healthy guy, and yet I'm stealing candy from them to feed my addiction. It's out of control. I will, if someone offers me a candy, I'll just, I take it. I don't even think about it. It's a reaction. Like, oh yes, I want that sugar inside of me. So I'm 5 days into my no sugar. Of course, I still eat fruit and natural sugars, but it's the processed sugar I'm trying to stay away from. And it's not that I'm saying I'm going to get rid of it forever. I mean, that would be the ultimate goal, I think, to just get this bad sugar out of my body forever. But I know there's going to be occasions, celebrations and stuff like that where I'll have, a piece of cake or a donut or something, but I need to break the addiction. So for the first month, it's just absolutely none of that sugar. And then we'll see where we go from there and how I work out it from there. But again, it has nothing to do with weight loss, has nothing to do with that, because that's not my mentality at this point. I'm comfortable with where my weight's at right now. I'm comfortable with how my body feels right now, how my body looks right now. But it's all about what's truly inside me, what my body, how can I get the longevity out of my life? How can I get the most out of this body and experience it the longest? So that's my New Year's resolution. That's my goal. Hopefully you're all going to keep up with me and keep up with how I'm doing with that. I'll be honest, I just told you that I stole from my friends, so I don't have any problem being honest about where I'm at and what's going on. As I said, I will be announcing my new business and all that goes along with that. And I think that any of you that like me and find me motivational or find me inspirational in any way, you're going to really love this, because I'm really excited about what I'm doing. But, I said it's training for athletes, but that's where I specialize in, but anyone can do it. And so if you want to train a little differently, if just standard weightlifting is boring for you, and you feel like you want something that's more exciting and more, you're going to have more movement and more structure to it, it'll be the right thing for you. But I'm going to leave you guys with that. I'm excited to see what how this video goes. As I said, I've been getting all these new followers, and at first I thought maybe I was some hacked or something, or it was like some fake accounts. But I've seen a lot of people, the views on the video are going up, and I'm getting a lot of comments on it. So I know there are a lot of people watching. So if you are subscribed to me, keep watching, stay tuned, and I look forward to hearing from you. Love you guys.